Hey there, Aquarius. So I'm back with another video. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, welcome to Casual Tarot. It's going to be a general reading. Okay, it's a big world, Aquarius. Okay, remember that. And this is not professional advice. You do what you want. And just a reminder, this channel is under construction. Okay, but I'm gonna get an oracle card and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay. Some of you are having a disagreement. You may even be waiting on a decision, or you recently got a decision that may not have went your way. I feel like some of you may be dealing with either a third party or even like authority. Okay, is what I'm sensing. You have contract in reverse. So like I said, some of you have already gotten a decision that did not go your way. I feel like others are dealing with an authority that may be trying to make things hard for them in some way, and I do feel like it's a third party type of thing. And what I mean by that, 3 or more people. Okay, so it doesn't have to be 3, but it's 3 or more. Okay, you have the 7 chakra Archangel Uriel in reverse. Clear your mind, Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you are missing out on downloads, I guess I can put it that way, answers, things that you're seeking. You're missing out. You don't realize that it has a lot to do with that crown, okay, and how you see things. Okay, take some time for yourself, Aquarius. Balance, Angel of Balance in reverse. I feel like some of you are trying and don't realize that a lot of the way you think is why there's a lot of imbalance in your life at the moment. I feel like if you take some time for yourself, sit quietly, you will start to see things. You will start to realize that, even if you're spiritual, because I feel like you should be downloading information, okay, is what I'm sensing. Some of you may be dealing with a female. Some, it's general. But some of you are dealing with a female. This female is maybe spreading lies, honestly. I feel like it may stem from the past, not with you, but something in their past. Again, it's general, so maybe it's a male who is very emotional and acting on their emotions, or maybe it's both, because I did feel a third party, but I feel like there is also an official connection to it. Okay, for some stuff, there's definitely some female energy. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords. This person is very spiteful. They may even use their power in an abusive way. Okay, is what I'm sensing, but I really feel like they talk a lot. Okay, and what they're saying is not true. Is what I'm sensing. You also have the Page of Swords. Okay, I feel like this stems though from something within them. It's not you. If it wasn't you, Aquarius, it would be someone else. Okay, I feel like there's no reasoning with this person because they don't see things the way they're supposed to. They don't have first of all, they don't have empathy, but they also just, their mind is not balanced. It's not balanced. They have negative thoughts. That's what I'm saying. This is something within them. Okay, if it's not you, it's someone else. Okay, you are just in their orbit right now, is what I'm sensing. Okay, they may even be immature. Now, I'm also saying the female energies, because you have the Queen, but the Page can also represent a female. Okay. But you also have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so like I said, it's general. It doesn't have to be a female, but I do feel female energy. Okay, so some of you are definitely, I feel, dealing with a female. Okay, I also sense that even with this Page, like I feel like you gotta be careful and really look at everything clearly, Aquarius, okay? And remember that you're dealing with someone that is unreasonable. They're never going to really see your point of view, okay? Because as I said before, this stems within them from the past, something they didn't get over, okay, is what I'm sensing. 3 of Swords, okay? The first 3 cards are all swords, okay? In reverse, I feel like this person is dealing with something within themselves that you cannot solve. You just happen to be in their orbit at this time, so they're aiming it at you. But as I said before, if it's not you, it's someone else, okay? That's why I say you cannot reason with them. It's better to protect yourself, of course, but if you, anything that you can to keep away from that person is what you should do. If you have to deal with them, still try to set up boundaries and really think before you act when it comes to them. Really communicate clearly, because I feel like they will take every little word you say and turn it around. And the thing is that even if they're doing it purposely, sometimes I feel like sometimes they truly believe it. They truly believe it to be true. It's like they take what people say and it transforms in their mind, and then they believe it to be true. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not. So be careful with what you say, because even if it makes sense, even if it's true, for this person, it's not. It's not. They won't. They won't take it as so. Okay. I did feel a third party and need to have the 3 of Pentacles. I did feel it may have something to do with official things, maybe even some authority. I just feel like it's other people involved in something that you are doing, something that maybe some of you are trying to achieve, but I feel like you're working in something, and it's people around you that have a lot of influence. All right. So again, be careful of that person, but I feel like you also need to be careful because there's like I said, it's like 3 or more. There's just others involved is what I'm saying. So you may not have control of everything, or what people think, or what they say, or what they do. Okay, I feel like you should stay away from them as much as you can. If you can't, just really protect yourself. Kind of go to the people that are trying to teach you, because I feel like there are some that are probably trying to teach you something or show you something or trying to elevate you in some way. Stick with them, okay? Stick with them. Try to ignore this person, okay? Because I feel like they will try to poke at you either way, okay? And even if you ignore them, they may actually do it more, okay? But I feel like you should be focused on elevating with the other people that are involved in your life right now. So I feel like there's kind of 2 groups, I guess you could say. Some trying to help you and elevate you, and then there's like other ones that are not. But I feel like the female energy I'm picking up, even if they are not the ones who initiate it, I just feel like the talking is bad. It's just bad. Like they're putting your name through the mud is what I'm sensing. I just feel like you need to be careful with that female, because there is some kind of authority I'm sensing, and she is a queen, so she may have some power that she doesn't deserve, okay? And you don't want to be a victim of her, okay? Of something that is not, just, okay? Because I feel like she can be a problem, this queen. She's not scared to use her power to be spiteful is what I'm sensing, okay? And like I said, it's general, so even if you're dealing with a male, this male is someone who is being led by their emotions, okay? Because it's an emotional queen. Yes, it's an air card, but she's a queen, so she's also water, okay? And like I said before, this stems from heartbreak in the past, something with a numb. So even if it's a male, it's still, you need to be careful, because they are not thinking clearly, and there's, like I said, no reasoning with them. okay? They may even be trying to stop you from doing things, from progressing with the Empress in reverse, because yes, she's pregnant. It can represent fertility, okay? Creation, creating projects, giving birth to ideas. And that's what I'm feeling from that, is that she may be blocking it, this queen, okay? I'm saying she now because it's a queen. Blocking what you're trying to build. And I'm not just talking about your goals, I'm talking about even relationships. This person is trying to block good relationships, okay? That's why it's kind of felt like they may be putting your name through the mud so that other people do not give you chances or look at you a certain way, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of good people around you, and this person is definitely trying to take that from you, okay? Do not allow that, but you got to be careful how you do it, because like I said, this person is not very clear-minded. They're not very clear-minded. I just feel like there's something else going on with that person that has nothing to do with you. You just happen to be their victim right now. They may even be trying to mess with your money. They're definitely trying to I kind of feel like take something from you in a way. I feel like there may even be people around you that really root for you and like you, and like they don't want you to have that glory. They don't want you to progress, whether it's financially, your goals or whatever, but also just progress with relationships, okay? You have the King of Pentacles. Like I said, I did feel an authority figure, and I did feel more than one person. So maybe there's also a male, okay? But I feel like with this authority, I feel like this is more of a jealousy thing is what I'm sensing. Like with the Queen, I felt like it's more with the nun, like, you know, they just have something they need to work on. I'm not going to get into that, but with the King, I feel like it's more of jealousy, okay? And it's not just about, like I said, progressing in an earthly way, material, you know, like material, money, whatever. It's also relationships, happiness, okay? That's why I said there's definitely a jealousy thing here, okay? And this Queen doesn't want that either, okay? I don't know if they're angry about something, or maybe, you know, something you did maybe trigger a memory or something, because I don't feel like you really did anything, don't get me wrong. I just feel like something triggered it, okay? And they just don't want to see you happy, especially with other people. There's definitely a people thing, okay? And like I said, it's like there's one side that's good and one side that's not, okay? I do feel like some of you are going to be receiving some news, okay, that's going to make you really happy. It's actually going to lift a burden off your back, okay? Because you have the Page of Swords, which can be a messenger, and it's on top of this Three of Cups. So I feel like you guys are going to get a message, maybe from more than one person, or maybe it's going to affect more than one person. I just feel like it's a really good thing, and it's going to really end a burden that you've been carrying with this Ten of Wands, okay? I feel like not only are you going to be released, like you're going to have more freedom, but even with that Three of Swords, I feel like you're going to be released of worry. You're going to actually be able to concentrate on healing, is what I'm sensing. Getting back on your feet, okay? And it's going to make you feel really, really good, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, you're going to feel like you can do anything, okay, with that Knight of Wands. And that's a really good thing. I feel like it may have been maybe something financial. Maybe you're waiting on something. That's really good. Eight of Pentacles. For some, I feel like you've been working on something. You've been working on something and you feel like it's not going to pay off, but it is. It is. That's why I said you may even be receiving news in that way, like something just jumped off, you know, something you were working on. And it's going to make you want to do more. So, you know, have faith in whatever skill you have, whatever you're working on, whatever project, okay? Yeah, there's definitely good and bad people around you, Aquarius. Just be careful. Your bottom card is the Queen of Wands, upright, okay? Queen of Wands. Someone I feel like is helping you. They're going to help you. I feel like you may know who it is, but you have so many, I hate to say it, snakes around you that you're kind of questioning if the person really has good intention. And they do. Just use your intuition. Use your intuition, okay? Temperance. Stay balanced too, okay? Definitely stay balanced. Your top card. It's going to help you. And I did feel like a lot of you should be meditating and receiving downloads. And if you notice, they're meditating, okay? So you got a balance to do that. And the Queen of Wands can represent someone who is spiritual. She's a witch, okay? She has her black cat. She has her wand, okay? It's a spiritual card. So I feel like some of you need to really walk away from a lot of emotional things that you're attached to and kind of work on that, because I feel like that's going to help you a lot in life, okay? Again, 10 of Pentacles. I'm going from top and bottom. This is top. It's going to help you in a lot of ways in this life, but also spiritually. And this card is a generational card, so it's like a legacy, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna like really make your mark, okay? Not just for yourself, but for, you know, your descendants, you know, your future, okay? Is what I'm sensing. Aquarius, door to financial value in reverse. Some of you kind of feel a little stuck. Like I said, you're going to be receiving news, and I feel like that has to do with the projects I was talking about, because I feel like some of you are working on something and you kind of feel like it's not going to work out, but it is, you know. It may have cost you a little money, okay, a little energy, but it's definitely working for you, and you will come to see that, okay? Carrying connections is your top card on the Oracle deck. Remember those good relationships, Aquarius, because I feel like with all the distrust, you may have a hard time letting other people in, but I do feel like there is someone trying, more than one person trying to help you. But that Queen of Wands, I feel like that's a strong energy. So you may feel it more from that person, but you're questioning it. Again, use your intuition, be open to other relationships, even though, you know, you have to deal with some that are not good for you. You know what I'm saying? And really listen to the people around you, whoever's trying to help you, because I feel like some of these are like working on something, or you're trying to like arrange or plan something. I feel like really listen, because I feel like there's people around you that can really teach you, and you can really grow from that. You can really grow from that and learn from it, okay, Aquarius? Whoever this for. Maybe that's why I felt that with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, it's not just for you, for your future, it's going to be for your descendants, okay, is what I'm sensing. But use good judgment. You have discernment, okay? Which reminds me of the crown chakra, okay, that you got in the Oracle deck. Definitely be careful, okay, because some of you are dealing with things that will change your life, and I feel like people are abusing their power here, okay? And some of you are going to receive good news, but I feel like you may have not received some decision, or maybe have gotten bad news beforehand, and you're kind of feeling like, you know, it's going to change everything. I just feel like you're going to find a different way just to accomplish it, and you're going to end up where you were trying to be before. Okay, so even if something didn't go your way, just keep moving forward, keep, you know, learning, keep working, keep making those connections, okay? Because there's definitely going to be a celebration coming for you, okay? And money and abundance and success, okay? But read the fine print is what I'm sensing also, especially with this King of Pentacles. I feel like you need to be careful of business, what people are telling you, and make sure it's true. Careful who you trust. Set up boundaries, okay? That's why I said some of you are going to have to deal with the people that are around you in some way that don't have your best interest at heart. You have to protect yourself in some way, okay? But that doesn't mean to isolate yourself, Aquarius, okay? You have hunger, wolf moon. I'm sure some of you have heard this. Be careful which wolf you feed. Make sure it's the one of love and positive and good things, not the one of ego, anger, jealousy, okay? And you have a lot of jealousy around you. And sometimes that can make us, you know, we're not just jealous. You have people that are actually trying to do things to you too. So it can make us want to retaliate. Be careful. Do not do that. Do not stoop to their level. Don't lower yourself, Aquarius. Okay, there is change coming. For that, I feel like it's more of that business money project thing. And even with the people you're dealing with, eventually I feel like there's a change with that too. But I feel like there may be a time thing with that. Okay, you may have to deal with them for a certain amount of time. Because I feel like you need to be careful how you handle them. So you may be in the midst of something. But anyway, there is change coming even in money, Aquarius. Okay, so keep working at your projects, okay? Make sure that you nourish them, okay? You have nourishment. This is about your mind, body, and soul, though, okay? So as I said before, some of you, I feel you should be meditating and really receiving those downloads from the universe. Look for signs, okay? Keep that in mind. But good luck, Aquarius, okay? Make sure you protect yourself.